10 or something like that. So we're trying to gather everyone to come together. This is women's empowerment, and I've added another great performer in my life. I'm going to introduce you to the cast members, but we have a gentleman, two gentlemen that will be joining us. We have our DJ, DJ Dollar Bill, who actually does DJing, DJs the Comedy Fest and so forth at the Strand. So he is the part of the family, of course, and then Jarquir Gillette. He will be opening the show. He is a writer, director, film actor. And then we have the ladies of Center Stage Productions, who I would take an opportunity to introduce at this time, if that's okay.
Yeah, so let's start by bringing Jaquir in so he can come and he can chat with us. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. What's up, everyone? Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Emma. I truly appreciate it.
Of course. And what are you most excited for this performance? Have you, performed on Martha's Vineyard before? Are you excited for, everything that, you guys are going to be bringing to the island that they have not seen?
Now, yeah, I have not had the opportunity to perform on the island, so this is going to be just. I appreciate the opportunity. It's going to be so exciting. I went to the island last year, and it just was mind-blowing experience just being there. It was my first time, and so now being able to come back and being able to be a part of this, just opening up with some spoken word poetry, that's fitting to, what this piece is about. I just really look forward to it. I look forward to seeing these amazing women put this piece together. I saw the show in Jersey in Wyckoff, and it was awesome. So I'm really looking forward to being a part of this and seeing this this August.
Awesome. And then we also have Clara, who is here tonight. So we're going to introduce Clara as well. Hey, Clara, thank you for joining us.
How are you? It's so incredible to be here with all of you guys. I love the energy of this team. And now, I'm feeling like the family keeps expanding to Martha's Vineyard, which is amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to be there and share with you guys. It will be my first time being in Martha's Vineyard and my first time also performing. I've mostly been in New York. So it's just amazing. I just can't wait to be there with you guys and get that feed and to be with Jaquir and with all of you guys. It's just, I can't wait. So yeah, let's all come and see like amazing theater. We feel challenged and inspired and relate to some of the things that we're going to share, because it is the vagina monologues, guys.
Man, I love that energy that you guys put out there. I mean, I can't wait. And, I hear different things about it. At one time there was some criticism that it was narrow and restrictive view of sexuality. But, you talk about empowerment and, so, I like to really kind of get into that, the pros, the cons, the myths, the stereotypes. Is it male bashing? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen it. I just kind of heard, So
it's perfect for men to attend as well. At all gender, perfect. I think that if we bring in, I think Tammy and Issa Melissa are here. I want to give them an opportunity to pop on in, and everybody can kind of. But it's definitely a night, and it's going to be an afternoon into the evening of empowerment. It gives voice. Jarquir, as he indicated, he did come to check us out when we performed back in Jersey. He was like one of the very few men in the room. So a little bit later. But yes, we encourage everyone to come out. Of course, we're asking adults only. It is adult entertainment, so 21 and over, please. Just in terms of the, it's a little,
risque.
It's serious, risque, if you will. But it's a lot of fun. Tears, laughter, joy, sadness, and the main key is for us to try to reach, women, to give voice to that part of the body that we seldom talk about. Women, we were raised as girls not to talk about our female genitalia, right? That's just what it has been. So this is an opportunity for us to be free and just let it all out.
Awesome. We're going to bring in Tammy to talk a little bit more about, her experience. We want to hear about her getting added to this show. All right. So Tammy, we're going to bring you in. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Where are you coming in from
Hello,
today?
everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing?
All right, all right.
I'm so excited about participating. Hello, and I miss you guys. I'm excited about performing. I am the angry vagina. So I have to express a lot of things that my vagina has gone through. And I have a deep connection because I am a breast cancer survivor. So one visit to your gynecologist, and after they get the report, it can be life changing. But I lived, I survived, I thrived, and now I want to share. So I'm happy to be a part of it. And they are amazing. Every time we're together, I'm like, wow, I just learned something new about myself and about the world. So it's good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. And then we're also going to bring in Issa Malise. I know you're traveling on the train right now, so we're going to have you come in and join us as you can. Thank you so much for being here.
There's Issa.
Can everybody see me? Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm doing a commute from New York City to Jersey.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, yes,
Who are
I'm
you to
so
play,
elated to be
Issa?
a
Who are
part of.
you?
Oh, so who am I playing? Well, not only am I part of the ensemble and some of the stories that are, fused into the monologues, but I will also be playing this English woman who has a sort of revelation and really finds herself through this workshop, really frees herself, if you will, and really finds, really learns what pleasure is, thanks to this workshop that deals with understanding, yeah, the intricacies of the vagina. And I get to don on an accent and speak like this, and it's quite lovely.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
I'm a little bashful because I'm in the train, so I'm over here talking about. But we need to demystify the vagina, and we need to talk about it on a global scale. So that's what we're here to do. Train anywhere, not just in the bathrooms and in the bedrooms.
Yeah. And I
And
have
I'm
to
But
say,
I
so
feel like my piece is very lighthearted. It's one of those
very.
pieces that really brings a lot of levity into yeah the whole of the body of work of the vagina monologue. So it's really great to bring that kind of color. It's I think it's definitely necessary, and it's an honor. There's really no tragedy in that. I will say that initially I thought, oh, there's no tragedy, so how am I going to do this? But no, I mean, levity is very much a very important aspect of exploring your body. And so I'm really just happy to wear that color through this piece. And hello, everybody. I miss everybody.
and
It's been so
Isa, I have to
long.
say
Hey, we miss
personally, Isa
you.
is so funny. Isa's the funniest person on earth. And I'm just,
Oh,
because sometimes we get to, like, we're in and out, like the monologues are several monologues. Just so you know, it's not one, it's several monologues. So it's almost like you're getting 20 shows in one.
yeah.
So take advantage of that. So in that, we also get to be energy for the person that's performing as the cast. So it's really just it feels really good to be able to give Issa that energy because she is so funny and she really takes you through that journey in that piece. I love it. I love that piece.
Well, you're
Oh,
actually going to get an old lady to
thank
talk
you.
about her vagina. I don't know how old she is,
I
though. But
love
she's
it.
very old.
That's also
She
very
is going to discuss it.
Now,
So,
I'm so
Well, I have
excited
a
about. I'm so excited about the fact I've been coming to Martha's Vineyard for about 14 years now, and I've connected with so many phenomenal people, and particularly a lot of phenomenal women. That I'm excited for them because I'm excited for them to be able to experience this, and I already know their excitement about this, and I know that they're going to come and they're going to really enjoy it. And I've been able to go to the Inkwell and spend time, and we do meditation and all that, and all these different women empowerment conversations that I've had with a lot of women. And this is just the perfect fit for Martha's Vineyard anyway, but particularly for August in Martha's Vineyard. This is going to be just a great hit for Martha's
Oh,
Vineyard. I'm very excited.
And I'm looking forward to them coming up. Clara and Issa Malise, this would be their first time coming to the island. So they're going to
Yes.
witness all of that. They're going to stay an extra couple of days after the show. Get the feel.
Yeah, they will love it. The red
Yes.
carpet.
We're gonna pop our
Yeah.
Martha Vineyard's cherry.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I love it.
Well,
I love it.
I got to. So
It applies, it
ask Sammy a
applies.
question.
Steve has a question.
Steve has a
I'd like to
question.
ask Sammy a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
You know, you said something about a character. I never looked at the vagina as a character. You're the angry character. So, what are all the different characters of the vagina, if I may ask? I had to ask that kind
So
of question.
it comes in circles, in phases, monthly. It's moody. It's very powerful. We deliver babies. We basically control the world, and unfortunately, our hormones, control how we move. So I'm really, really angry and upset about, the whole. When you go to the doctor, you wouldn't know because you're a male. But when we go to the doctor, it's like serious business. It's like going to war with the stirrups and the steel and the ducks and the gloves and the pulling and the pushing. It's a lot. It's almost like you don't look forward to it, but you have to do it in order to take care of yourself. So you have all these people. We're always being pulled and touched on by different males, females, but we have to get it done to stay healthy and continue to rule the world like we do.
Yeah.
But do you guys see that men are more accepting of the woman's vagina in terms of personality? Like, for example, you have Jakar who's opening up for the vagina monologue with his poetry. Do you see us more sensitive, if you will, about vaginas?
That's a good question.
I
Is that
think so. If I can answer that question, my husband did attend, and he was like, "Wow, you guys have a lot going on." Mind you, I've been with him forever, but for him to hear the different phases and the voices and the different expressions of all the phases that we go through from when we're young until your vagina changes as you grow. Every year you get older, your organs get older, and you have to deal and evolve with it. And just accept it and still feel like you're a beautiful woman at no matter what age you're at. So it was good. And I think he learned a lot. He enjoyed it a lot.
I think this is particularly interesting because there were so many things that as, an aging woman, I'm learning as my body grows and as it changes. And after the birth of my son, there were so many things that I didn't realize. I was like, oh, it's a C-section birth. It's all your stomach. Nothing else will be impacted. And little did I know, anything about pelvic floor PT. And as I began talking to a lot of their moms, I'm personally really interested to hear about the vagina giving birth, because I think that there are just so many different levels to that just are not talked about enough.
That's such a beautiful piece. There's a piece here about that, which is so magical.
Yes.
It's so magical.
Yes. Shaniri, she's not here tonight, but she does do that monologue. That is one of the pieces. And like Clara said, it's very magical. So, of course, they cannot leave out childbirth.
Of course. Yeah.
And what are some of the things you've done these shows in a few places? What are some of the responses that you've seen so far, or people that have come up to you and said after they watched the show, oh my gosh, my mind just was blown on this specific angle or another?
Well, that's a great question, because immediately following the show, we do a Q&A with the audience. So it provides an opportunity for the audience to ask us questions about the characters, about the play, about how we felt, and to share their own personal experiences, right? And with the vagina characters that they may identify with. So the last show that we did, we had a gynecologist in the office. I think it was Sammy's aunt or cousin or something.
Actually, she's our soror, Dr. Chin, Natasha Chin, and she's thorough. And I actually talked to her after. She was like, wow, I didn't know that was your part. And then we had a very heavy conversation, and we joked that she's my good friend, and I didn't want her to examine me. We've been friends for years, and I finally broke down last year and let her handle her business. And got over it, but she was there and she really, really enjoyed it. So she
Yeah.
wants to
So the
see it
feedback
again.
from the audience is amazing. And so, like I say, we make that a part of the show. So come to the show and we can all share and talk, following, and we'd love to hear your feedback.
So, how political do you guys get in this play? I mean, there might be some right wing, far right wing person that doesn't agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
How do you address that?
So I wanted to say also, piggybacking off of your previous question about what are the characters, what is the vagina characters? So the vagina monologues, it's a set of interviews that Eve Ensler did with women all over the world, all from all races and all ages, and then she turned them into pieces of art. So then she compiled them and made it into a show. And I just wanted to say that, it actually, I think that, I mean, maybe this is my personal opinion, and everybody can answer their own perspective on it. I think that instead of seeing it as, for me, instead of seeing it as political or as like a specific um, path, I see it as the women's experience, and
Hmm.
that, how can that be one single path? It can't be, oh, this is political, this is religious, this is, it's actually the women's experience in all the different circumstances that a woman is placed in, a woman that has a vagina. So I don't know, I definitely
I
want everybody to
Can I
answer their
comment
own
as well?
perspective, but yeah, that's
And I think that my piece helps me encourage women that your vagina is very precious. And one piece that in my little part, we talk about that you have to work for my vagina. You're going to work to enter my vagina, and we're going to enjoy this together. That my vagina is not just there for you; it's there for us. And I'm going to walk you through and show you what I need to make me happy first. So that part.
I love it.
So you got
I love
to,
that.
can we
This
get a
sounds like
man?
it's going to be very educational.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
going to
say,
be extremely educational
Yeah.
can
because
we get
it's
the
almost like
male perspective with Jacqueer? Like I say, he saw the show. He
yeah.
was one of the few men in the audience.
Oof. Well, I mean, what can I say? I mean, what, I love him. I mean, what, I mean, I guess aside from that, no, but it's definitely, it's so educational, and also, it has inspired me to actually, I'm gonna perform a new piece that's gonna actually deal with that, to deal with womanhood,
Nice.
and to deal with, just the grace, the beauty, and and what entails, that women have, an appreciation that, I'm gonna put a personal perspective, little tip on it, and the appreciation that I have for women, and what they mean to, not just me personally, but to just us, as civilization.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come
I
check
can't
that
wait.
out.
I can't wait.
So we're going to start the show at 2:30. We have DJ Dollar Bill, who's unable to make the call this evening. I don't believe he's logged in. So we're going to open the show with that. He's going to be doing the pre-show, and then at 3:00 we start the show. The play begins.
All right.
Exciting.
That
And
sounds
what are
good.
some things, I know this is your first time in the vineyard for a lot of you. What are some things that you're really excited to see, like the carousel or certain beaches? Or do you have any favorites that you're excited to stop at?
I just want to be close to the water. I just want to be, in a different water. I'm close to the water
One
here,
of my
but
favorite things. Go ahead.
no, that's it. The water.
One of my favorite things would be the porch at Dee's house. I do not have to leave there. We have music and a rocking
Mhm.
chair. We can hear the service. We see all the stars walking by and the community of women. It's like one big pajama party that I look forward to that more than Christmas. I get nice Christmas gifts, but my Martha's Vineyard trip with the girls, it's like I get to let my hair down, be myself, but still be empowered by all the beautiful women that are in the house with us. It's one big party every day from the time we get up until the time we go to bed. I love it. That's what I look forward to. The sisterhood.
Yes,
All right, so I'm stopping by your house when I come over that week.
Yes, you guys are invited over. We're gonna do a cast part. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna have the gang, everybody come together. We're gonna come over to the porch.
This is
right.
where
Well,
the
you know,
party
that's
is. That's what the neighbors say.
Yes.
Well, the interesting thing about when you guys become like a big fish in a small pond, you know, once they see you, once they experience the show, you know, everybody's going to want to shake your hands. They want to take selfies because the same thing happens with the comedians during the Martha's Vineyard Comedy Fest. They walk around with the chests out. You know, they experience this the activities like getting in the water with the polar bears, and it's really a grassroots kind of approach. I mean, it's really interesting. I mean, we can do strategic advertising, this and that, but really getting out, rocking on the porch, saying hi to somebody, introducing yourself, because it's one small community, and once the word goes, it just travels. So, but yeah, just think of you're a big fish in a small pond. And then at the Strand Theater, that's the headquarters. I mean, everybody's coming in and out of the headquarters, or the theater, I should say. And we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun, Steve. We're gonna have fun. So excited.
Yes.
So excited.
Blessed for this opportunity. Absolutely.
So blessed. Thank you so much for having us.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So
I
Well,
can see
thank you all. I
different
think
age groups
we're gonna.
enjoying this. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, no,
I
go
can see
ahead.
different age groups enjoying this vagina monologue.
Oh yeah.
Different perspectives. Like if you're a great grandmother, you can enjoy it, and you can share certain things with your children and your grandchildren and all that. And then if you're a younger person, you know, there's a lot that you can learn from this. And so I'm excited about, you know, just putting it out there where, like you say, the conversations become easier about, you know, talking about the vagina, you know, and talking about the different functions and stories and all those kind of things that people can relate to and people can learn from.
And the different names for it too. That Renee, your mother doesn't say vagina, right? She gave it a different name. So when you were growing up as a girl,
Yes.
Yep.
Even guys, you know, they call
exactly.
It.
You know, I know a girl that she calls it her. You know,
Goodness.
like, what?
I love it.
But you ain't getting none. But that's the, you know. She calls her.
And you hit it right on the spot, Frank, because you hit it right. You hit it home in that sense because of that there is also pieces that are about the process of discovering it, meaning like for like the younger maybe women or men that are going to be there too. So it goes through the whole span of ages and cultures and races and all kinds and you know, yeah, exactly, all those things. So it's exciting. I'm definitely I'm one of the ones that plays like the journey from a small girl into like adulthood. Like, the whole thing. So that's also one that I'm sometimes I'm like last time I was so excited about it and I thought it was super funny, and then as I was going through it and everybody was listening to me, I realized that it's not funny, that there's so many things that are so like precious and serious about that journey that I realized I discovered like another layer of it, which is really nice. So I'm excited to like share those discoveries because we've done it before. So we're actually going to come with like more discoveries to you guys. So you cannot miss this. Please do not miss this.
Coming up August 12th at the Strand. This will be coming up so soon. Guys, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We really appreciate all your time and for being here. And I know it's going to be a big show that's coming up. So we're super excited for this. Is there anything else that you want to just kind of mention or pop in before I just let you guys, you know, go and get back to your evening? I know you got a lot of prep work to do.
Yeah, I have that flyer. If you would like to share the flyer with the audience, that would be fantastic. Tickets are sold on eventbrite.com, and the link, the QR code is on the flyer. So if you're interested in learning more about us, our biographies, biographical information is also posted, so you can learn about our theater backgrounds, We have different variations of backgrounds amongst the cast members. We have TV, film background. I come from a theater background. We have individuals who are just starting their acting career, and you'll be very surprised to hear about that. But you have to come to the show and find out after the show who that actress is. And then, of course, Darqueer, director, filmmaker, producer, actor extraordinaire, poetry writer, all the.
I do a couple of things.
Yeah. Absolutely. So we're just very excited. And like I said, there's a flyer, I believe, that's going to be shared. And please feel free to reach out. Center Stage Productions. Here we go. Here we go again.
Yes, so we're going to be sharing that on our Instagram for This Week on Martha's Vineyard. I was able to get it into the stream. We will be sharing it for This Week on Martha's Vineyard. I have it on my phone right now. So we're going to have that up on our Instagram in just a few minutes, and that'll be on our stories for 24 hours. You can pop in, check it out. And of course, I know Frank and Steve, we're going to be on the island this weekend. So Steve, I don't know if he'll be back, but Frank will be checking in with you to kind of touch base on this as well on Saturday. So.
Yep. And
all right, sounds good.
If you're hearing this,
well,
stop by the Strand.
Oh, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Meeting you in person, and hope you can make it to the show yourself.
Thank you. I'm really hoping to be down there.
For you, please be there. You're gonna have so much fun. I promise.
Thank you. I'm excited for this. This is going to be the best. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us tonight, and we will all see you on August 12th at the Strand Theater. Bye.
Thank you.
All right. And great job, Emma. Yes.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Are we still?